if you've been practicing some of the things that we've been working on, some of the basic jazz things, getting into swing, and now you're like, okay, I need some fills. The thing is, first thing I'm going to tell you is, you probably don't, okay? If you're a beginner and you know, you're like starting to play and you're starting to get the hang of it, you're playing along maybe with some songs that are medium tempo, like very relaxed tempo, and you're like, okay, this is sounding good. Great, keep doing that. You probably don't need a lot of fills at that point. And remember that fills are not like your moment. No, that's not the point of fills. Fills are like transition connector tissue when you're playing drums, okay? So those are the things that I would like you to know. Having said that, in those cases that you do need a fill, here are some beginner fills that you can use as that connecting tissue. Okay, just remember that fills are connecting tissue. They like are used to mark new sections, things like that. Okay, it's not for you to be like, look at me. And you can play it 2 different ways depending on the tempo and depending on what you want to do, and depending on the amount of drums that you have. You can play 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, so this is a 2-beat fill. You need 2 beats. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Super simple fill. You can also play it like this. You can play it just with the left hand, or okay, that's the first one. In context, okay, that's the fill. You just need the 2 beats at the end. You have a 4-beat phrase, for example, and you play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, ga, ga, boom, ba, 1. So that's the first one. The other one that you can play is, let's say, a 1-measure fill. You need a whole measure of fill. So you can play starting on beat 1. Okay. Right, left, kick, right, left, kick, left, boom. Okay. Okay, with time, 1, 2, 3, 4. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. For now, what I want you to do is focus on triplet subdivisions or even 8th note subdivisions, because you want to keep the flow. The point of when you're a beginner, it's very easy to like lose the flow, lose the quarter note, lose the flow. So you want to minimize the things that you play in your fill to keep the flow. Okay, it's very important. That's why we're basing these fills on triplets and 8th notes and keeping them like very clear. Okay, we're not really playing any. We are playing offbeats, but in like a grounded sense. We're not like creating cool pauses and cool phrasing yet, okay? Because it's not important right now. You just need to focus on quarter notes. In context, so a whole measure of fill. Here we go. Okay, this is a cool phrase you can also use for trading. If you're trading, this is a useful one. Okay, the other thing you can do is this thing. This is a very cool thing. You put the stick in the middle of the drum, you hold it like this at a 45-degree angle, and then you play play your stick on the stick, and it creates a cool sound, okay? Like that. And you can just play it. Same thing. All the endings are the same for now. So the endings are always left, right, with the kick, okay? So this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is also a whole measure. You can play just 2 beats. You can play 3 and 4. Okay, this one is, you can adapt it a little bit to whatever amount of space that you have to connect the phrases or the parts of the song, okay? So the whole measure, let's see. Okay, the other thing is that I did by accident, but it works actually. You can make it a little bit more complicated by, instead of just playing chord notes here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can play the bass drum after every stick shot that you do. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So on the upbeats, the bass drum is played 1 and 2 and 3 and, okay? Kind of like that, okay? Okay, that's a good way to like just line everybody up and make everything clear. If you are trading, you can use this as well. It's just a super useful fill. And it's super important, like I mentioned, at this point in your playing to just focus on the quarter note and the continuity of what you're playing. So for that purpose, you want to simplify basically everything that you're doing, including the fills, okay? Because simple fills are still cool and still interesting, and if you play them the right way with the right nuance, they can be very interesting. So keep that in mind, practice that. If you have any questions, let me know.